taking in the modern architecture, the plush red velvet curtains shielding the movie screen, the palpable air of anticipation. I'm impressed with what Ravi's accomplished, even if there are other things about him that make me uneasy. My hosts, Manu and Kanta Agarwal, have been invited to sit with the Singhs and the Sharmas in the balcony, the most expensive seats in the house. I'm sitting with the Agarwals as their guest. Otherwise, I'd be sitting in the cheaper seats down below, closer to the screen. I'm only a lowly apprentice at the Jaipur Palace after all. Children are allowed up here on the balcony, but Kanta has left her son, Nikki, at home with her saas. When I arrived at the Agarwals earlier this evening to accompany them to the cinema opening, I could see just how devastated Nikki was. "It's the event of the century. Why can't I go? All my friends are going." Nikki's face was flushed with anger. At 12 years old, he's able to charge his words with a strong sense of injustice. Manu, ever calm in the face of his son's and his wife's explosive personalities, said, "Independence of our country was actually the event of the century, Nikhil." "Well, I wasn't alive then, Papaji, but I'm alive now, and I don't see why I can't go." He looked to his mother for help. Kanta met her husband's eyes as if to ask, "How much longer can we keep our son from social events where the Singhs are present?" Nikki is getting old enough to question why he's allowed to attend some social occasions and not others. Kanta glanced at me as if to say, "Malik, what do you think?" I'm flattered they feel comfortable having these conversations in front of me. I'm not related to them by blood, but by the mere fact that my former guardian, Lakshmi, or as I call her, Auntie Boss, is a close friend. I've known the Agarwals since I was a young boy, so I know about Nikki's adoption, even if Nikki himself doesn't. And I know that the moment the Singhs see those blue-green eyes of his, so uncommon in India, they'll be reminded of their own son's indiscretions. Auntie Boss's sister, Radha, wasn't the first girl Ravi impregnated before his marriage to Sheila. Being aware of their son's shortcomings is one thing, but being confronted with it in the flesh would unnerve both Samir and Parvati Singh. In the end, the Agarwals didn't need me to help decide the issue, which was a relief. Manu's mother, busy with her sandalwood rosary, settled the argument. "Because all that dancing and singing in films corrupts people. Come, Nikki, help me up. We're going to my temple." Nikhil groaned. He was a polite child. An order from his grandmother was not up for debate. Now, amid deafening applause inside the Royal Jewel Cinema, the Maharani Latika, the third and youngest wife, now widow, of the Maharaja of Jaipur, takes center stage to welcome all the moviegoers. This is the first major project she's headed since the death of her husband. She is Manu's boss. None of the other wives of the Maharaja wanted to manage the finances. Manu is the director of facilities at the Jaipur Palace, shepherding building projects like these, and I've been sent by Auntie Boss to learn his trade. Tonight, we celebrate the grandest movie house Rajasthan has ever known, the Royal Jewel Cinema. The Maharani waits for the applause to die down before continuing. Her ruby and diamond earrings and the gold-embroidered pallu of her red silk Banarasi sari send 1,000 sparkles out into the audience as she scans the packed house, a beatific smile on her face. It's an historic occasion for Jaipur, home to world-renowned architecture, dazzling textiles and jewels, and of course, Rajasthani dal bati. The crowd erupts into delighted laughter at the mention of the famous local dish. Her Highness acknowledges Manu's supervision of the project, compliments the fine work of Singh Sharma architects, and finishes her speech by welcoming the actors from the film onto the stage. Anand and Vajanti Mala are followed by the coal-eyed Kapoor in a sequined sari amid whistles and shouts of "Vah, Vah!" The audience showers all three with roses, frangipani, and chameli.